Hi, welcome back to Wine Mastery. We are going to taste a Cabernet Sauvignon all the way from down under, but not Australia, South Africa. We're going to taste it now. So as we said, we're tasting that Cabernet Sauvignon, although not 100% Cabernet Sauvignon. It's got some Cabernet Franc.
But it doesn't tell you how much.
No, it doesn't. No, that's a bit naughty. Yeah. And of course, Cabernet Sauvignon is made from Cabernet Franc and Sauvignon Blanc, isn't it? It's actually the blend of those two grapes.
Yeah, John. Yes. Already on it. Yes, I believe so, John.
Okay, so this one is, well, let me first of all show you the bottle, just in case you can see. It's Porcupine, Porcupine Cabernet Sauvignon. And let's go whipping straight to the price point, £8.50.
It's a good price point.
Very good price point. Yeah, I don't think you can today's market, you don't, I mean, I would have moaned about it a lot, and I'd like to moan about it now, but
I'm sure you would, John. But yeah, in today's, like you were spot on there, John. In today's society, that's a very, very good price
point. Yeah. So let's have a look on the old colour, shall we?
Yeah,
see what we think of the colour.
Right. So I'm picking up a hint of purple there.
And so am I.
Yeah, I can just see
quite a nice colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sitting well in the glass as well. I like that.
Yeah, it's purple, but it's not. It's. I'm just trying to think of a. It's got like a sort of dark cherry sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Just on, yeah.
It's looking good. Looking
very good.
Yeah, let's have a little go on the old nose.
Oh, that's nice.
That is very pleasant, isn't it?
It's very pleasant. Yeah.
For me, that's got like I mean, Cabernet Sauvignon should have, but I describe it as jammy, and that is because there's a lot of fruit going on in there. Like,
yeah.
More.
Can you smell walnuts?
Walnuts?
Yeah.
No, I don't get walnuts. No, don't get that one. I'll get more walnuts. It's more red berries and raspberry-ish.
It smells. I don't know how you can say that, but how I can say this, but it smells smooth. You know what I mean? There's no there's no sort of irritation with the nose. It feels like well-rounded.
I do get that. It's what's the word I'm trying to find out? Not enchanting. That's the wrong word. It's
enticing.
Yes, enticing. Thank you, John. Thank you. It's enticing when you have a little go on. And I hope on the palate that comes through, because I'm actually quite impressed with that already.
Can you get a little bit of raisin?
Yes. Yeah, it's there, and it. Sometimes it just takes someone to say.
Yes.
And you just grab it, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit of raisin. That's giving it that little sweetness.
Yeah. Let's have a go on the palate, John.
Okay. So, getting the cherry there, dark cherry, black cherry.
Yeah.
And a little bit of tannin right at the end, but not a drying tannin, just like a little bit of sharpness just right on the end.
Well balanced, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think your raisin bit's coming in at the end as well.
Yeah,
that's sweeter.
Yeah.
Because it's not. It doesn't come across as overly dry. You know, that might be partly due to the kind of soft tannins, but it does come through.
Yeah, and the other thing is the aftertaste it leaves the mouth quite fresh. You know, sometimes the red can leave it a little bit coy, but this is quite fresh. Quite, my mouth is still watering with the taste.
Yeah, I get that. It's not overpowering, is it? Well, for a Cabernet Sauvignon, I think that's a good deal for.
And it's a Cabernet Sauvignon. The one word I haven't heard you say to describe it, which quite often you do with Cabernet Sauvignon.
Go on.
Jammy.
I've said jammy.
Have you?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I wasn't listening.
No, you're fine. It's on the nose. I got the jam.
Right.
All those fruit. It's like intertwined fruits, and it's hard to tell, what's in there. So you say a bunch of that, but on the palate as such, I think the jamminess come from that raisin bit, the sweeter. That's actually surprised me, John.
It is. For £8.50, I have to say, it's a good price. It's a good value.
Yeah, £8.50 is a very good value.
I mean, I think it's quite two-dimensional. It's not a lot of depth there in terms of different tastes and.
No, it's not breaking any boundaries, is it? But it's for £8.50.
Yeah, so it's a great wine. I mean, I think we've used the term fridge store wine. I mean, perhaps you wouldn't use red wine in the fridge, but actually, then one way of having wine at the correct temperature is to put it in the fridge for 30 minutes before you have it, and that actually should just chill it enough, because room temperature came from in the old days, the 18th century, when rooms were a lot chillier than they are now.
Indeed, John. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's quite an interesting thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
All in all, I mean, like I said, we're nothing amazing to say about it, but I think that is.
I think for the money, someone said, I would buy another bottle of it, just for everyday drinking.
Yeah. I think that's a solid wine for £8.50.
Yeah.
Can't knock
that.
You
can't knock it. No. So let's move on to pairing, shall we?
Oh, pairing! I'd forgotten about that.
Oh yeah, had you?
I had forgotten.
This is our first video for a few weeks. 6 weeks, so a little bit out of practice.
Oh, I don't know. I'm still very good at drinking. Still manage that. Pairing.
Yeah. Do you want to go cheese first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll let you go. Okay. I've been thinking.
So I think we could go with roast beef with this. You could also perhaps go with a steak, maybe a sort of like a rump steak or a sirloin steak. And I would say maybe you could also go with like lamb.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, some people it may be. Do you think it'd be okay for strong enough for steak? Do you think it would hold its own? Yeah.
I think it would depend on the steak, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And how it's cooked as well for that one.
Yeah.
It's on the cusp of it, but I wouldn't
immediately be drawn to that.
No, I wouldn't risk it.
No,
because no worse is there when it doesn't go.
No. That was very Yorkshire, wasn't it? Now worse.
You spent all that money for the steak. And cheese-wise, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm actually going for a robust bit of cheddar here. I'm going to say either Lincolnshire Poach or Cheddar Gorge.
Okay.
I'm having that. I thought, that rustic kind of style.
I think for our overseas viewers, they probably should just distinguish between, because it's like in the States, I've had their cheddar, and it's not what we would call cheddar.
Yes. It needs to be the essential thing is it's unpasteurised. An unpasteurised cheddar has a lot more flavour. Unpasteurised anything has a lot more flavour than ordinary cheddar, rather than the kind of bog standard kind of Cathedral City, Monterey Jack. It wouldn't. That wouldn't work.
No. So in terms of what about this as a cheese to try it with?
I'm always go for it.
What about some parmesan?
Ooh, interesting, John. Yeah,
but no.
no. I'm trying to get it in my head there. What the parmesan? Yeah, because it's got that. I'm getting past the texture first because it's quite hard. But that would go. Yeah.
I was just thinking if you can't get cheddar in the market that you're viewing from, then maybe normally parmesan is around the world, isn't it? So.
Oh yeah, you can get parmesan everywhere.
Yeah.
But then you immediately when you said that, my brain went to pecorino, and I thought, what about pecorino?
What about pecorino?
It's too strong. It's too strong. Is that for this wine?
Okay, we won't go there then.
I've finished.
Well, that says something, doesn't it? I've nearly finished.
Can't just say something.
Do you want some more to do the score, or can you manage?
I can.
Can you get to the score?
Yeah, I've got the flavour down.
Okay, it's £8.50.
£8.50 Cabernet Sauvignon. Quite frankly, I'm very impressed. Does what it says on the tin. And for that price, I mean, it deserves. I'm gonna go. And
I'm gonna go 84.
Ooh, 82.
Okay.
82. Yeah. I think it deserves it. It deserves it. It's not
the price. I mean, if that had been 15 quid, it would have been sub 80. But for
of course, but the flavours that gave off. I mean, it's a telling thing. I finished my glass. Very Cabernet Sauvignon. That's what you want from it. And £8.50. Can't knock that.
No, you can't knock it at all. Very, very good value wine. Great wine to have sort of in the cupboard. If just as I say, as an everyday wine. Brilliant wine. Excellent, guys. Okay, if you try this, you disagree with us, if you've got some other suggestions for the pairings, then let us know. Also, don't forget to click the thumbs up and make sure you subscribe, so as soon as we release a video, you will be notified. Until the next time, guys, when we're really looking forward to enjoying another and sharing another glass of wine with you. Chin chin.
Chin chin.